Hola mi gente bella, welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa Ferran and we are doing kind of like a list video today. It's Mother's Day, like really soon, and I am late as always. So I was actually planning for my mom to, I was actually planning to go visit my mom in Colombia, but frankly everything just came down, and you know, my dad was getting his vaccine and I just didn't want to risk it, so I ended up being like, you know what, let's postpone it a little longer, which is crazy because I haven't seen my parents in like a year and a half now. But I totally forgot that I got married into a family and that pretty much everybody is a mom. So I'm like, okay, I need something last minute for all these moms, because I don't know about you. Let me know if you're the type of people that only gives gifts to your mom or you give gifts to like your closest people that are moms. I grew up with giving, you know, everybody that's mom, you know, it's Mother's Day. Even me, I'm Basil's mom. So I'm definitely expecting a gift from my husband, just saying. Just saying. But I wanted to share with you guys a couple of gift ideas that are really quick if you are like me, that procrastinates in everything in life related and left Mother's Day presents to the last minute. Let's start with my favorite, and I actually want to say thank you to Luisa for sponsoring this part of the video. Hi, how are ya? This is my Isadora necklace. I love it. So I'm gonna be honest, I don't have jewelry that is an Ana Luisa besides my engagement ring. Like, all I wear is Ana Luisa. So with that being said, and the fact that they have a sale going on right now with no minimum purchase required, everything is 15% off. It makes it a perfect gift to give to your mom or to any mother friends that you already have. I'm gonna leave a link down below when you can check their collection out. I am going to say though, you have until May 5th to receive your items before Mother's Day with standard shipping. But with that being said, this one is the Isadora set. There's 3. I love these little ones because they're like the little chokers. And they're separate, so you can just divide them. If you want to wear just one by itself, or you want to wear like the shorter choker or the middle choker by itself, you can totally do that. But there are 3 different pieces. I love this. And this set retails for $99, but it is $84 with the sale. So I love it. It's one of my favorite pieces. I'm also wearing this one. This one's actually a necklace, but I also wear it as a bracelet because it's so pretty. And it has, you know, it's very in trend. It's like the little paper clips. I don't know how to show you guys. It's really pretty. It's called Alyssa and it's $150, but with the sale, it's $126. So it's really gorgeous. I love it. And I am wearing these earrings, which I love. I think they're called Cuidado, and they retail for $65, but they're $55 right now. They're just hoops, but they're like cool hoops, you know, like they're not like the typical circular ones. They're a little bit oval, and I love them. Oh, by the way, I've been eating a little bit of chocolate, so this is the result of that, but it is what it is, right? This one too. Let me show you the one that I'm actually gonna give my mom. They come in these little beautiful packages. It's called Esme Slim, and I think it's very like dainty and very like, just like, how beautiful is this? Like, how pretty. You can make it a little shorter if you want, or make it a little longer. You can add anything in it if you have like a charm or something that's important for you, but I think it's very elegant, and it reminds me of like what my mom used to get me a long time ago. Like, they're coming back in style, and I think like this is perfect for something very delicate and simple. That's what my mom likes. What I love about Ana Luisa is that they're 100% carbon neutral, which means that they pretty much don't harm the environment, which is something that I'm trying to be more conscious of whenever I buy something. I wanna make sure that I'm not harming the environment. Sorry guys, my camera decided to die. So the cool thing about Ana Luisa, besides being a sustainable brand and being 100% carbon neutral, is that they produce their pieces in small limited batches, which means that this prevents waste. In case an item doesn't sell as they expect it to, they're not gonna overproduce, and you know, they're not gonna have to like waste and trash the ones that didn't sell. So I love that, and it makes a piece a little bit more unique as well. And my favorite thing from Ana Luisa is that they start from $39 upward. So there's something for anybody, and that's really cool, because sometimes you feel like if you want to look good, you need to spend a lot of money, and that's not the case, especially with such high quality items. They have a 365 days guarantee. So, I mean, what else can you ask? So I'm going to leave the link down below if you guys want to check it out. Let's continue with the list. My second item, if you're on the run and you need something really fast, is a portrait. Okay, so This is actually not, you know, I mean, not the one. Like, I just took this from downstairs. This is my husband and I, and we were in the Grand Canyon. I got this frame from Ikea. It was like $8, and I got the picture from Walgreens, so it was like, what, like $5? But the first time that I met my husband's mom, I remember, like, we only had like 2 months dating. Not even. We were like, we became official because her birthday is in March, and we started dating March 5th. So we had like 12 days. However, when we started dating, remember, we were like long distance, so I would have to stay with him, and it was his mom's birthday. He wanted me to come with, so I'm like, okay, I don't know her that well. What should I give her? You know, and like the only thing I know was that she was really like into family. So like my husband was not expecting me to get her anything, but like I can go to her birthday with empty hands. Like my mom raised me better. I didn't have much money or time back then, so it was like day before. So what I did was I sent a print of a picture of her and her kids on a cruise, and I bought a frame from Marshall's. It ended up being like $10, and that woman cried when she saw the gift because she loved family and it touched her heart. And I think ever since, she's just loved me so much, and I'm blessed to have such an amazing mother-in-law. She still has that frame in her house in a very special place, so it's always nice. You know, it was like less than $10, and it's more about the feelings behind it. Continuing with that, okay, I'm actually going to share this because it's a lifesaver, and it might be a little like, you know, when like people are like, oh, you don't want to give your mom, you know, like a cleaning or a cooking device for Mother's Day, but this changed my life, and it changed my mom's life. Now, I get it if you don't want to make this just like the whole Mother's Day gift, but it will change lives. I actually gave this to my best friend as well because she doesn't cook, and it just changed life. So I just watched this. I'm sorry if there's any like, they're there, but this is a Brieftons, I believe. Yeah, this is a Brieftons food chopper, and my husband loves huevos pericos, which means like eggs with tomatoes and onions. He loves tomatoes and anything. And I hate chopping onions. Like, it makes me cry. I end up with stinky fingers. No. This came to my life. Actually, this is like the third one that I bought. This is everything. Like, this is everything. Like, you just put chunks of whatever you want. I actually do salsa and guacamole, everything just here, and it's ready. So, like, you put like onions here, tomatoes, bell peppers, whatever you want to chop. And then you just close the lid off. You know, you put the thing, you close the lid off. This thing comes off as well. And then you just, and it's ready. It honestly changed my life. It does look like $20, $25 or $20. I'm going to link it down below because if you don't want to give it to your mom, I'm sure you want to give it to yourself. Like, you deserve it. This is everything, and it changed my life. I honestly can't be without it. That's why I bought it 3 times, because every time you know something goes wrong, like my husband put it in the dishwasher, we need a new one. And you get free shipping with Amazon Prime, plus it gets to your house or the person that you want to give a gift to in 2 days. So that's perfect. You know, you don't have to pay extra for shipping, especially if you're going to give it to, I don't know, like my sister. She lives in Miami, and I don't want to pay any shipping. There's that. Okay, moving on. I don't know if you can see my flowers here. So these are actually from my garden. I love saying that. Oh, my garden. Okay, so these are actually from my garden. I picked them up this morning before there's like a crazy storm going on. So I'm like, okay, I don't want the storm to kill them. So I picked them up and I put them in this flower vase. Now this flower vase, y'all, it was $1.49 from Ikea. I actually bought 2, one for downstairs and one for me because it was just too cheap not to. So I think this is perfect. You know, if you don't have any roses in your garden like I do, just go to Trader Joe's. They're usually less than $10, so it's a perfect price. And then, you know, you have this vase from Ikea for $1.49, and you have a beautiful gift that any mom will love for less than $10. Okay, and last but not least, I want to say that I love books. Like, books are everything for me. I actually wanted to be a writer when I was a little girl. I still want to, hopefully one day. And I just love collecting books. My favorite ones are cook and home books. but I have everything. I'm pretty sure that no mother ever say no to another cookbook. Like, they're so pretty. Like, they're so pretty and they're so creative. Usually the moms are the ones that cook in the family, and you become very repetitive. So it's nice to have some ideas to spice it up. And like, yeah, they have Pinterest, but then like I always forget the link, and I always save them and I never can find them. I mean, if you want to give a mom a great book about curly hair, if they want to start their curly journey, this is an amazing book. This is the second edition expanded book. Let me show you a little bit of my favorite books. I got this in Goodwill. I don't know how. I mean, this is the Pizzacery Entertaining Style book. Amazing. I love my air fryer. Low carb recipe book. We gave my husband's mom an air fryer for Christmas last year, and she has no idea how to use it. So I actually bought this for her. So I got this for her so she can actually figured out some cool recipes and she can just spend less time in the kitchen, because honestly, less time you have in the kitchen, more time you have for yourself. So if you have a cool mom, I got these Barker books as well. This is just like a bar card Bible, and this one, it's a 150 calorie cocktail book that I love, and that it's perfect for all the moms that want to have a little sip but still want to take care of their figure. These are a couple of books that I have for you. I also have the typical one, the Magnolia Table. Everybody has these books. You just go to Target. I think they have a discount going on where you buy one book and get the second one 50% off. So a great opportunity to buy the Magnolia Table. I just bought the Cravens books by T.C. Tingen. I've been wanting those books for so long, so I took advantage of the sale and got those too. These were just a couple of last minute ideas if you needed some. But I hope you enjoy Mother's Day. I honestly wish I was with my mom this year. So if y'all are spending time with your mom this year, please be grateful that you have them in your life, especially after how tough was 2020 for a lot of us. Let me know if you have any other tips for fast, inexpensive gifts to give to any mom. Thank you so much for watching. That was the video for today. And remember to check down below for Ana Luisa's website so you can check out their amazing Mother's Day sale. I mean, hey, it doesn't need to be for your mom, really, you know, like, treat yourself to some nice sustainable jewelry. They have such beautiful items. I have tried everything. I don't think I have a ring yet. I think the next piece that I'm going to get from them is a ring, because the only ring I have is my engagement ring, and I always forget about it. And I'm like, it never matters, because I prefer gold jewelry, but my engagement ring is silver or platinum, whatever. So I'm like, okay, I need gold rings because I want to be like, wee. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I can hear Basil shaking. That's my song. I hope you have a blessed day. I'll see you in the next one. Much love. Bye.